Hello everyone and welcome to 3 Times a Gamer. So today's video is a bit different in that I'm actually going to be doing a blog instead of any gameplay footage or anything like that. Now the reason for that is I'm actually doing something completely different for me and I'm getting my very first tattoo. Now when I was younger I always said to myself I would never get a tattoo. But my wife's now got many tattoos and I've seen some of the art you can get these days and it's changed my mind. So I thought, well, I've been thinking for a while about it. I had this booked for some time. So the reason I'm actually doing a video on this is not just because it's a tattoo, it's actually a video game related tattoo. So I thought some of you might be interested to see it. Now I might not be able to get tattoo footage, as in it being done at the time, but I will obviously show you the result after. I'm not going to tell you what the tattoo is actually just yet, other than it's video game related, and that it's actually one of my favourite games of all time, and favourite franchises ever as well. Some of you may well know what that is, but most of you probably won't. So I'll leave it there for the minute. I'm going to go and get myself some breakfast to keep my energy up, ready for the tattoo. As well as myself, my wife is actually getting another tattoo today. So I think it's probably better, because I'm going to be there for a while, I'm going to be taking my Nintendo Switch with me, keep me preoccupied while she's being tattooed, and headphones so that I can just listen to some music or watch a film while I'm being tattooed to take my mind off the pain that I'm probably going to be feeling while I have the tattoo done. It's just on my main part of my upper arm, so it shouldn't be too bad. And also some chocolate to keep the energy up, so she'll be a fun day. Bit painful, but fun. So just waiting for a lift now, because the tattoo artist is probably about 70 miles, something like that. It's about an hour and a half drive away, something like that, so little bit of distance, so just waiting for our lift now. Now my wife's tattoo as well, by the way, today, she has got 2 video game tattoos, but today she isn't having a video game tattoo, but it's something equally as exciting. Funny thing is, actually, this wasn't purposeful, but it's turned out that our 2 tattoos do have some similarities, and you'll see what I mean, or I'll explain what I mean once they're done. So, I'm back after having my tattoo done. Yeah, went very well, I thought, for my first tattoo. Not as painful as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it was obviously painful in parts, and it was painful overall. I'm not going to sit here and say there was no pain, it certainly was, but it was more just uncomfortable really as a whole. Near the shoulder, I did feel some pain, and going closer towards the elbow, felt more pain, but overall, much better than I expected it to be, in all honesty. So that was good. That was one thing less for me to worry about, at least. So I won't show you it now. I will show you tomorrow once all the wrappings come off. So it's the day after the tattoo now. So it's now been cleaned, and I've actually managed to see the detail, and it's a really good tattoo. I love it. I won't show you on camera, as in video footage. So what I'll do is I'll pop some photos up over me talking right now, so you can see the details. And yeah, if you can't tell, hopefully you can tell, but it's a tattoo from The Witcher. It's Geralt and his medallion, as well as the signs that he uses throughout the game. And yeah, I absolutely love it. So yeah, Witcher is one of my favourite games ever, and probably my favourite fantasy universe. I've played Witcher 2 and 3. I've read a fair few of the books. Yeah, I love it a lot. And I've been thinking about this for a long time as tattoos. I decided to go for it finally. And yeah, my wife got a Jon Snow tattoo with the Stark sigil. Now, even though this wasn't intentional, there is something similar about them in that they're both from fantasy shows. They both have a wolf symbol with them. And they're actually both known as the White Wolf, actually, in the show as well. Well, the show and the game. Not as much. Jon Snow isn't really referred to it as much, but he has called it from time to time. So I thought that was quite funny, that we both had tattoos done on the same day, different tattoos, but had very similar theming. So I did think that was quite funny. Also, it does seem to be going a little bit out of focus at times, so apologies for that. I'm actually filming this on my phone today instead of my normal camera. Not that my normal camera is that great, but I didn't really want to take my actual camera around with me because I weren't sure whether I was going to try and film in the tattoo studio. I decided not to in the end. I just didn't feel right asking somebody if I can stick a phone in their face and towards my arm when they're trying to work. So I thought instead we'll just show you the finished product. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. As I say, it's a bit different, but it is video game related in that it's a tattoo from a video game. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.